Stephen Gay wrapping things up here from Dooley Field, where the Jackets come out victorious tonight, winning 48-14 over the Westside Rams.
Wow. 2 games in a row. We just came out clicking on the start. Dre Williams takes the opening play from scrimmage, 70 yards, I think it was, and it was all lights after that. Another 5A school, another 5A victory.
A big 5A school, officially 69 yards on that run, but Jackets won the toss, deferred their option, get a 3 and out, get the football, as you said, 1 play, 69 yards, Dre Williams in the end zone. The Jackets get it right back with 6:29 to play. Jakari Kern sets the Jackets up with a big fumble recovery. Dre takes it in from 1 yard out, and just like that, Jackets up 14-0.
I tell you can't say enough about this defensive line. They were in the backfield all night, and once again played lights out. Jakari Kearns, Quack Cohen, Xavier Holly, just great play tonight.
They spent their majority of the game in the backfield harassing the Westside quarterback. Salas kicks a 37-yard field goal, and Collins closes out the first quarter scoring with a touchdown catch of 22 yards from Trey Houston. First quarter score was 24-0 Jackets, and they were in control.
Salas, our offensive player of the game tonight, 6 for 6 on extra points, 2 field goals, 1 from 37, 1 from 20. He has been solid all season.
Paul Johnson finally gets the Rams on the scoreboard with 11:34 to play in the first half. At that point, it's 24-7, and the Jackets close out the first half scoring with Salas kicking his second field goal of the night, this time from 19 yards out. Halftime score 27-7 Jackets.
Going into halftime, a lot of confidence. Defense played great, offense played great. We get the ball coming back out of halftime.
Yeah, we were a little worried. Dre got banged up there late in the first half, and they taped him back up, and we came out. We didn't know how he was going to play, but he ended up 2 more touchdown runs, 1 from 6 yards out, and then that beautiful 54-yard run ended up with about 150 yards rushing the football. And at the end of the game, Quack Cohen, the big defensive lineman, gets paid back for his tough play on the defensive line, going in from 1 yard out. Final from Dooley Field, 48-14 Jackets are victorious.
Quack Cohen gets the reward going in. We also need to mention Matthew Huff. Played tough all night. Played a great game. Got the nod at quarterback the last few series. Did a great job protecting the football. But once again, Dre Williams, I think he's going to be okay. Coach Young said he's got a flair for the dramatic. But I think he's going to be all right.
Yeah, he'll be fine. At 22, knows how to run the football. Our Sims and Carr players of the game: Salas, as you mentioned, a 37 and a 27-yard field goal, 6 of 6 on point afters, and Garrett Deal on the defensive side. I tell you, that's been the toughest part of the broadcast so far. Is through these first 3 games. It's thinking who's going to be there, because there's so many names you just mentioned. Quack Cohen, a whole defensive line, Xavier Holly. Flanagan, Ethan Alexander, Garrett Deal got it tonight, but just Najuan Smith, offensively, you got Trey Houston, you got Dre, you got those receivers, Braxton Collins. Just there's so many weapons for the Yellow Jackets. Playing a ambitious schedule against 5A teams. It gets no easier next week against another 5A school from Malden.
Yeah, Najuan came out and made the first 4 tackles of the night. I think Ethan had about 8 on the night. Garrett Deal 6. A lot of pressures, but you can pick anybody from that defense. But it doesn't get any easier. We go on the road to Malden, another big 5A school. A lot of guys to choose from, but we got to keep it going.
Yeah, 48-14 final from Dooley Field. We'll be on the air next week. From Malden, we're on there at 6 o'clock. This is Van and Worm from Dooley Field. Good night, everybody.
And me.
Rob.
Every human effort.